Police Minister Peggy and the new National Police Commissioner Fanny Masemola have arrived in Diepsloot in Gauteng, where angry residents are protesting and threatening to shut down the area. They are saying criminals have free rein and police are not doing anything to help them. Well, for the latest on this story, we're joined now live from Diepsloot by eNCA senior reporter Aviwe Mtila. Aviwe, good afternoon. What's the latest you can tell us? Has the minister and the new police commissioner already been engaging with community?
Not with community as yet, Bradan, but they certainly have arrived and they're inside the Diepsloot police station. We'd expect that this current moment they are being addressed by the station commander as well as his team from the Diepsloot police station, talking on exactly what the issues are. We know the big one are the murders that are happening around Diepsloot. We've heard from the councillor that they've actually become quite heightened since December. This weekend we saw 7 murders and 14 people injured, and something that's really straight out of a horror movie, where we're hearing that these criminals are so brazen that they're going from house to house and killing people randomly, Bradan. I actually want to catch up with some of the community members. Even if I'll talk to you just now, but in understanding, Domkulu, what do you want from the minister when he comes here?
Actually, the minister, I think what he must do is that, and then he must do follow-ups in Diepsloot police station, so that he must see to that, and then they are doing the right job, because this nowadays, especially when it comes to 7 o'clock in the afternoon, we can't even walk because there's some other people, and then those who are fighting us, those who are taking stuff from us, and then when we report the cases, they don't do follow-ups, so that we realize that, and then maybe these people, they don't have the right documents. That's why they keep on killing us, but they don't get them.
Okay, keep on killing you, but no one's being apprehended. I'm assuming this is the MAC of Community Safety, Faith Mazibuko, coming to join in, as he's one of the officials that were mentioned here that would be here, in fact, by 2 o'clock. Can't you see properly there? But I want to catch up with one of the community leaders, Lifa, just to understand. I was expecting you to be inside as one of the community leaders, but realistically, the minister is here on time. What do you want to hear? He's flanked by the new commissioner, Fanny Masemola.
No, we are told that the police are still briefing him. After the brief of the police, they will invite this leadership to go inside. That's why we are going to interact with the minister.
What will you be addressing then once you have the opportunity to engage?
Very easy. We don't want, too much talks. Minister must accompany us door to door. Go and hunt these people. If we can't do it, we'll do it. That is the message.
What's sparking your renewed hope now, given that you was here before 2020 and nothing much has changed?
The last time he promised us majority numbers of the police officers that are going to be deployed in Diepsloot. This time around, it's not only going to be the police officers, it's going to be police officers with these masses. Together we are going on the ground and make sure that what we want is going to happen.
Okay, what they want is going to happen. A message from Lifa Nkobe, one of the leaders here in the community, as the meeting is happening right inside here. I actually want to show you the Diepsloot police station, one of the police stations that, in fact, they say they want to overhaul of. This is a police station, and as you can see, that convoy of those black vehicles being that's the ministerial vehicles of Police Minister Peggy, as well as the vehicles for the Police Commissioner Fanny Masemola, as those meetings are currently happening this very moment inside. Of course, we are told that once those meetings are done, they'll come out inside and address the community and their concerns, yeah, and then thereafter, we ourselves as the media will be called inside in a briefing by the Minister of Police, flanked by, of course, the Police Commissioner Fanny Masemola.
A very long afternoon for everybody there, Aviwe, judging by the fact that the meeting is still underway inside the police station.
Certainly a long afternoon. It's been a long day, Bradan. I myself, with this crowd that you see here, we've been moving from the early morning, from 7 o'clock doing the rounds as they try to mobilize the community members. As you'd heard, that even from last night, Diepsloot was on fire. And of course, that was quite apparent, Brajan. Once we arrived on the ground ourselves, we're seeing the aftermath, those burned tires, the rocks that were littered everywhere, just the destruction and chaos that was caused and that was left in the wake of that destruction. As we came here early in the morning at about 7 o'clock, and we've been moving with the community, going in as they try to mobilize more people. And of course, they had that response early on, just before noon, where we heard that even the MEC of Community Safety, Faith Mazibuko, would be coming here to address the policing commander here. And then also we heard that the police minister would be one of those coming on the ground. I even got the chance to speak to the councillor who confirmed that these deaths have actually been quite rampant from December, Bradan. It's something that's new to them, and even suggestions from their leadership here that as this operation Tutula has been happening around Gauteng, moving on to the other parts of the country, those illegal immigrants have actually run away and found refuge in Diepsloot, and now they're the ones that they've been causing chaos from December. So they're saying that they want it all rooted out, and of course that's been dealt with at this very moment, and that briefing that's happening inside their closed door briefing. Station commander, the provincial, I beg your pardon, the National Police Commissioner, just among some of those people inside those discussions at this moment.
We're going to have to wait and see. As soon as it's done, we'll come back live to you, Aviwe Mtila, there in Diepsloot, to bring that briefing by the police minister and the new top cop of the country. That's Fani Masemula, plus any others who are there at the moment engaging with the community, who are really at this stage very fed up about the lack of proper policing in Diepsloot, and there's the watch increasing crime in their area. We will take you live there soon as that briefing begins. Now, let's